Mark, welcome back to the Cardiff Devils. Remarkably, this will be your 14th season in a Devils jersey. When you signed for the first time back in 2005, did you ever think you'd be on this Devils adventure?
No, I don't think so. I don't think you can ever really expect to be at a team for that long. But I'm obviously really happy to be back again and to keep that going.
What is it about Cardiff that makes you keep coming back? What has made this your hockey home?
Well, I mean, it's become my home now. Obviously, I've lived here for a number of years, and my wife and daughter, and are from Cardiff, and I just think from the fans, the organisation, everything is just home for me.
Last year, you opted to play in Germany. Was it always your intention to find somewhere else to play? How did that move come about?
No, not at all. The stage of my career, I was obviously set on being back in Cardiff, and then when the Elite League season was cancelled, it was just basically a choice of sit around and wait and see what happens, or try to find somewhere to obviously play some hockey and to pay the bills. So this came about through an agent, and it was an opportunity that I had to take, and it was good and bad experience. But obviously, hopefully, we're back to normal as soon as possible.
What was it like playing in front of no fans in a building? Did that change the way that you approached the game? Was the adrenaline a little bit down?
I don't think it changed the way you approach the game. I think as the season went along, you definitely started to notice the difference a lot more. When guys are tired and they need that big kind of pick up from the crowd after a big goal or a big penalty kill, a big hit. It just wasn't there, and sometimes games would kind of end up feeling a bit like practice, and it was definitely strange.
You once again put a Great Britain shirt on as well. Initially, you opted not to play, but came in when there was injuries. Can you talk us through what that situation was, and were you ultimately glad that you did opt to join up with the guys again?
Yeah, I mean, I opted out due to the fact that I was in Germany for 7 months without my family, which was incredibly tough and a huge sacrifice, on their part, and couldn't have done it without their support. And then, kind of last minute, Evan Mosley pulled out of the team, and I was contacted, and again, I couldn't have done it without the support of my family, and I was a bit nervous going into it. I'd kind of been relaxing at home for a while, but once the tournament got going, and obviously to be on the ice with the boys with GB is always special, and again, it was a great tournament, and I was glad to be a part of it.
Looking towards this season, then back in a Devils jersey, a few roster changes, a new coaching regime. Do you feel that it's part of your role to help reinforce the culture amongst a lot of new faces coming into the locker room this year?
Yeah, I think obviously it's the first year in many where there's going to be so much change, and obviously with a new coach, also new ideas, new things like this. It's going to be interesting, but I think there's still a few guys left that have been around the club for a number of years, and know what we're about, and I'm sure the new guys will learn that pretty quick. The expectation, but also how much fun it is to play for the Cardiff Devils.
The Devils have announced mostly a defenseman so far, and you've got a few new faces as defensive partners. What do you make of Mickelson and Register, who are going to join you on the blue line along with Big Lou?
Oh, I mean, they both look like excellent signings, and their resumes speak for themselves, and I'm sure they're going to be great.
With being off the ice for so long with the Devils, just how special will that first game back at Ice Arena Wales be for you, when there's fans in the building, there's ice on the ground finally, and we can start to maybe think about hockey again?
Oh, it's I don't think any of us really know what it's actually going to feel like that day. For so many people, it's been an absolute terrible 18 months. With people losing loved ones and everything like this. And obviously, we hope that we can get back to normal. And sport is such a big part of people's lives, and hopefully, we're back on the ice, and everyone's kind of happy and kind of can see some normality.
Finally, Mark, the floor is yours. Your message to Devils fans for this upcoming season.
Just the same as always. Just can't wait to get on the ice. Obviously, more so this year than ever after the break, and back to doing what we try to do every year and compete for every trophy and enjoy it.
Mark, welcome back to Cardiff Devils. We look forward to seeing you hit the ice in August.
Thank you.